Okay, so to pull the vacuum on the AC system and then be able to check for any leaks or anything, which will then allow you to put the body on, and then after that point, once you get the engine up and running, you'll be able to then actually charge the system. So what we have to do first is pull a vacuum on it, make sure it will hold that vacuum before charging the system, and again before putting the body on, in case we had to go back here and tighten up any of the fittings that are inside the footwell or any of the fittings that are outside the footwell for that matter. So it's already running right now, but what you'll do is take the hoses here, you'll connect the high side. It's a quick disconnect. So what you'll do is you'll pull the middle section here, let it pop on to the low side, and then you can dial the blue dial in a bit. You don't have to go to full bottom, and you don't want it all the way out, because what you're doing is you're releasing the pressure on the pin on the inside and opening up the line to be able to pull the vacuum through the line. So what you want to do is you don't want to have it to one extreme or the other. You want to have it somewhere in the middle. Then you can also hook up the high side, same process here. It's a quick disconnect. After you remove the cap off the line, which obviously, like I said, since it's already running, we've already done. We've removed the caps off the lines. Connect the high side. Again, you can see that it's not fully closed and it's not fully open, but it is open enough to again allow flow through the hard lines on the car, and then also through the line here, and get a reading on the gauge. Then what you'll do is you'll flip the compressor on. It's already running, as you can tell by that god-awful noise. So it'll start making, a vacuum. You'll come over, read the gauge on the low side here, inches of mercury of vacuum. You can see you'll be somewhere at about 28, 29, 30, depending upon the conditions of the day. So let that run. Keep an eye on the gauge. Let it run for about 20 to 30 minutes, and make sure that it's holding that vacuum. Once you run through your 20 or 30 minutes and it's holding the vacuum, you'll close these. By the way, these valves are open right now, so they're all the way to the left on either side. So now that we're holding the vacuum for the last 20 to 30 minutes, we'll close the valves, turning each one to the right. Shut off the pump, and then we'll wait to see if the pressure drops. Again, we'll give that 20 to 30 minutes, wait to see if the pressure drops. If it does, we'll have to come back and check all the fittings and everything. So what we've done is we've evacuated all the air out of the system, pull the vacuum on it, and now we're checking to see if it can hold that level of vacuum. Again, we're at about 29 inches of mercury right now.